Mantelpiece, The Value of Time, best motivational English story about using time wisely, and the secret to success. Time slipped from his fingers like water, and he didn't even notice until everything he loved began fading away. Deadlines missed, opportunities lost, moments with family forgotten, dreams buried under distractions. It wasn't an accident. It was a slow, quiet destruction happening every day. And one morning, standing in the middle of a life he no longer recognized, he finally realized that time had been his greatest gift and his greatest mistake. Backhand, index pointing right before we continue. If you believe in kindness, forgiveness, and second chances, make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. Honesty. Armin wasn't irresponsible. He was simply convinced life would always give him another day. He told himself the same comforting promise every night. Oh, tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll change. Tomorrow I'll work harder. But tomorrow became weeks, then months, and eventually years. He drifted through life in fragments, constantly scrolling, constantly procrastinating, constantly avoiding the uncomfortable work that could have built his future. He had once dreamed of becoming an architect, designing buildings that touched the sky, places that carried meaning and memory. When he was younger, teachers admired his sketches, neighbors praised his creativity, and his parents proudly believed their son would one day build something extraordinary. But as time moved forward, real life began whispering distractions to him. Friends who laughed at effort, routines that demanded nothing, endless entertainment that kept him busy without moving him an inch closer to his dreams. Slowly, the fire inside him weakened, replaced by a dull habit of saying one day he found a small job at a printing shop, not because it fulfilled him, but because it allowed him to stay comfortable. Every day looked the same. Wake late looked the same. Wake late, rush, work just enough to not get fired. Spend evenings online watching the lives of others while his own went untouched. He didn't feel miserable, but he didn't feel alive either. The scariest part was his quiet acceptance. Life wasn't breaking him loudly. It was softening him into someone who no longer tried. Then life began taking small things from him. His mother's health declined, yet he always told himself he'd visit her next weekend until those weekends stretched into months. His father, tired from years of work, started asking him about his future. Every conversation turned heavy, and instead of facing it, Armin escaped into more distractions. Birthdays came and went. Invitations were ignored. Dreams written in old notebooks gathered dust beneath his bed. The real turning point didn't happen in a dramatic disaster.